Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. When we left off last time, we were trying
If you're looking for passage
to get to
Solstheim,
Solstheim.
too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Why not? What happened?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that.
No, it's not.
There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Well, maybe we could investigate it and stop it. Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
I could be nice and give him 500 gold, but I don't really want to. You owe me. This cultist you brought here tried to kill me.
All right. You have a point.
Haha!
Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do.
Thank you.
Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Fantastic. So this is going to be a whole new map, isn't it? Come on, game. Let's take a look. Ooh. Oh, my view is fixed at this point.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
Fair enough.
Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Absolutely. Oh. What happened? There we go. I was trying to look up. Yeah. Okay, it's just birds. I'm used to dragons flying around. I was a little nervous.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander.
Yeah.
State your intentions.
I'm looking for Miraak. Do you know him?
Miraak, I'm not sure. What I do?
Oh, really?
Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws.
All right.
Any questions?
Why are you suspicious of visitors?
The second counselor, security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of trouble.
Such as?
After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
Yeah, what do your titles mean? I'm used to Jarls and Thanes.
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
And what's the city of Blacklight?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
The Argonians invaded Morrowind?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind.
Why'd they do that?
Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps...
Well, that's a pretty good reason.
Whatever the case may be, thousands of gunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland.
Well, you were slave owners, so I'm not going to feel sorry for you. You know who Miraak is?
I'm unsure.
No, you're not.
I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
You're not convincing me. Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think. But I'm not sure what.
Uh-huh. Alright. Well, we may as well ask. So Raven Rock is a purely Dunmer settlement. I mean, well, we're on the ship, though. I was going to say, a lot of these guys are not Dunmer, but we are on our boat.
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Well, I can sympathize with that. Skyrim's not the easiest place to live either, but it's ours.
Remember, we're watching you.
Yeah.
The Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
We were delayed by bad weather.
I'm just talking to these guys to see if they have anything to say. Since I skipped it all back at the dock there, I wanted to get on the boat as fast as I could in case the dragon came back. That's some nice armor you got there, guard.
God, another mouth to feed. You picked the wrong town to settle, Outlander.
I'm not settling here.
Yes. Have the supplies you requested.
Okay, so how big is this island? Can we go to... Okay, my cursor's only going up about to there, so it looks like we can't access the whole thing. Oh, nope, there we go. I'm just using the wrong... Yeah, maybe we can. Alright, that seems pretty decent size. So Shrine's way down here. But we want to check it all out while we're here. Alright, we'll start with the city. What is that glowing green thing? Is that the shrine? Is it just shrine? Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll ignore it for now. I don't want to run straight there because it might take me into this whole other quest of tracking down the cult. And first, I just want to check everything out and see what we got. Ooh, Scathecraw. Yeah, harvest some of that. That's interesting. Something new that we can't get back at home. Morrowind Manor. Now let's go in and chat everybody up.
Can I help you? If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Vellet immediately.
Alright. Is that you? No, you're somebody else. Morvain.
On behalf of House Redoran and as Councillor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome.
Thank you. Do you rule all of Solstheim?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself.
Why don't you have any revenue from
Not
the
that
mine?
There's much beyond the confines of our town anyway.
So Raven Rock's the only settlement on the island?
Well, there's a small enclave of
Ooh.
Nords to the north in Skull Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way.
Well, I'll need to go
Then
talk to
there's
them. They're my
Tel
folk.
Mithlin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along.
Alright.
Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and weaklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
What's a reekling? Well, what happened to the mine?
It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind, but it dried out years ago.
Oh.
Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer.
Well, if the ravine's dried out, that doesn't sound like something I can really help you with. Sorry, I was hoping it was just a problem of monsters or something. Well, what do you know about Miraak?
Do I? What a strange thing. It sounds so familiar, and yet I cannot place the name.
Maybe these guys aren't lying. The captain said he's lost days of his memory, so maybe this Miraak person is messing around with all of their memories, and that's why it seems vaguely familiar, but they can't recall it. Can you tell me anything about him?
I'm not even sure. I can picture
That counts
a
as
tent
investigating the shrine?
here on Solstheim. Must have been a bad dream.
Huh.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
I wish to discuss your lantern here. It looks pretty awesome. But I can't do anything with it. Felsad tern feathers. Ooh. Shine fling.
Anything you can
What is all this stuff?
contribute, Raven
Sujama.
will greatly appreciate. And reward
I'm
it
excited about all
appropriately,
these new things.
of
Lots
course.
of... Alright, let's wander through his home. Enchanting table. We're okay without that. Oh. Well, I guess we are not wandering through his home, because we're not going to immediately start lockpicking doors and getting in trouble.
The ash wastes. Keep your oars to the ground. Ash spawn like to spring up from nowhere.
Thanks for the tip. Well then, let's continue exploring town, keeping in mind that we're going to want to check out that Nord settlement and that Salvani settlement as well. Seems like there's a fair amount of stuff to do here. And since it counted at... Oh, it looks different. We may as well go look at that thing. The quest advanced anyhow, so let's take a closer peek at it. I do really like these lanterns they've got. Ooh, some iron root. And spiky grass. Is that another thing particular to here? I think it might be. I don't recall offhand coming across any spiky grass back in Skyrim, but it's possible it's there and I just didn't notice. Aha! No, I don't want clam meat. I was hoping to find a pearl. Do we risk it again? Yeah, we'll get some useless clam meat. No pearl. Another nern root, though. That's pretty fantastic. Okay, and yes, I am going to get to looking at that shrine. I just want to circle around the edges, see if there... Ooh, a small pearl. There we go. If there's anything interesting here. That's actually probably enough messing around with clams. Alright.
Here in his shrine.
Huh? What are you talking about over here?
That they have got. Here do we toil, that we might remember.
Remember what?
By night we recline, what by day was stolen. Far from ourselves, he grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blinded, now through him do we see. Our hands once were idle,
Don't try to walk away. I want to hear the whole thing.
now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen, and when the world shall see, and when the world remembers, that world will cease to be. Here in his shrine.
Yeah, he's under some kind of like trance or something. There's something weird going on here. Do I risk touching this thing?
They
Ooh,
have forgotten.
nightshade. Because Ingun Blackbriar does want that.
Here do we toil.
Yeah, you guys are all saying the
that we
same
might
thing.
remember.
I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't touch this thing now. It might do something horrible to me.
What by day was stolen.
This guy looks a little different from the guards. Who's this? Niloth?
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Interesting
May
how?
I ask what it is you're doing here?
I don't know if I trust you. Well, I guess I'm looking for someone named Miraak.
Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense.
Well, tell me whatever you got.
It's been dead for thousands of years.
But he's trying to come back somehow. So, what does that
I'm
mean?
not sure, but it is fascinating, visited. Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected.
I think
I'm
it probably
afraid I
does.
can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak toward the center of the island.
Well,
If I were you, I'd look there.
sounds like a plan. What are these people doing?
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it.
And
I'm very
everyone's just going to let them do that?
interested to find out what happens when they finish.
What if it's something terrible? Have you tried to stop this?
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on. And I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
I mean, are these people like stopping to eat and sleep and all of the basic necessities so they don't die doing this? I guess what can you tell me about Morrowind?
The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills too.
When the world shall see.
This looks like a bad idea.
And when the world remembers.
Oh boy. Something terrible's going to happen. It's going to possess me. Alright, we'll save here. Mistfield Keep. Go ahead and touch it. Oh, this can't be good.
That
That
world
seems
will
inadvisable.
cease to be.
Fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is
That
affecting
you
the others.
have forgotten.
So you
Ah.
are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation.
That we might remember.
Very enlightening to observe you.
Nope.
By night we replied.
Who are you? You've got a proper
Day
name.
was stolen.
No, he's totally possessed.
Far from ourselves.
Alright, and where did we lose our guy who's just watching
He
everything?
was ever
Now
near.
through him do we see.
Ah, there we go.
Around,
So.
what were I?
Dash from Red
That's
Mountain
it.
holds secrets.
Alright, we are not going to touch that again. It seems like a bad plan. I am really curious about this temple,
Them does east.
but before we tackle that main mystery, we want to look at all the side stuff here too. See what else we can do.
And when the world shall listen.
Are these just supposed to be natural formations, or are these things people have built? Let's see what's at the top. This isn't going too well. There we go. Or, no, I guess that's it. Huh. Alright, down we go. Don't die from fall damage. Ah, we got this. What is that? What are these things? Are these... It's been a very, very long time since I played Morrowind. A long, long time. So much so that I've forgotten almost all of it. Were these in Morrowind? They seem kind of familiar now that I see them. Some kind of ruin here. I didn't mean to get so far away from the city, but... It would be nice if Miraak's words would get off the screen. Get some of this trauma root. Alright, I'm going to go back to the city, but first I want to just open this up on my map since I'm right here. Might as well, right? There's some kind of... Hey! Someone's shooting arrows at me. Reaver. Okay, Blood Skull Barrow. Well, this is kind of a bad place. Oh, this'll do. Yeah, I see ya. Ooh. Alright, one down. Bone mold armor. Ooh, and it's a heavy armor, too. It weighs a lot, but we need to take it all and compare it to what I've got. Yeah, it's worth kind of a bunch, too. Alright, we'll go that route. Now then, let's look. So, I've got 75 my steel armor. Bone mold was only 65, but if I upgrade it, then it'll probably be better. It'll probably be better than this cultist mask too. I don't really want to take it off. I like it, but okay, we'll hold on to what I've got. Let's clear all these guys out because we won't be able to fast travel back to the city until I do. There you are. Get out of here. More standard armor on this fella. I almost passed right by that chest. Yes, I'm leaving a potion there. We're getting close to carry capacity. Ooh, I can't ignore a healing potion though. Hey! Yeah, that was a terrible plan you had, idiot. Well, let's finish exploring this place since we're here. Look at that thing. Ooh, it only weighs... It's gonna overburden me. Ash yam. Is it something to eat or is it an ingredient? Ash creep cluster. Chitin boots. I know I'm picking up a lot of stuff that's probably kind of dumb, but I'm excited. It's new. Okay, we can dump something. This orcish mace will be better than the steel mace when my smithing gets better. Let's drop one of... yeah, we'll drop a pickaxe. There we go. Hopefully I don't find anything else that I really need to pick up. Not a horker tusk. We need a mammoth tusk. Horse hide. Get a lot of leather out of that. Ooh, Sujama, because I don't know what it is. Gotta take it. Dunmer outfit. It's worth a lot, and it only weighs 2 pounds. We're taking it. Okay, are we about done with this place? Oh, there's that whole section over there still. Ooh. Yeah, let's read that. Look, Marin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you're exaggerating about the planks falling. Uh-huh. Are we going to find a body of someone down there through the broken planks? Alright, what do we got here? Aw. Come on now. Well. But we will drop. Oh no, I have... This one's enchanted as well. Well, sorry, Dwarven. 270 it's worth, though. I don't want to drop Draven's bow, because that's a quest item. I'm assuming. I could drop my other pickaxe. But what if I find some really cool metals here? It's worth so much. Okay, something else, something else. Before I came here, I dropped off a bunch of stuff in my house. I was trying not to really carry extra things. This one weighs 7. That's good enough. Until I find something else that I just need to have, and then I'm not sure what I'll do. Okay, let's try to... This doesn't go anywhere? Alright. This doesn't seem like a good idea. But I'm considering jumping anyhow, because it will be much faster. Don't die. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. Now, to find a way there... Oh, there's stairs on the... I'm on the wrong side. This looks good, I think. Didn't I already go this way, though? But maybe I missed... There we are. Yeah, I went in here last time instead of across. Alright, and I am over time, but I do want to just finish this area up before I wind down the episode.
Look at those ruins. Think there's gold inside?
Well, it's more than I realized it was. I guess when I opened this up, you know, on the map, it did say Bloodskull Barrow, and that part didn't register because I was just thinking of the towers over here. But no, this is going to be gigantic inside. Let's go ahead and wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I'll meet you back in town. I want to finish exploring everything there, see if there's any quests to get before I delve into the Barrow.